Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to another episode of sJourneys. Today we're going to be building the stables. I have it all planned out here, and I think this is going to be a relatively quick build. We might even be able to get into the blacksmith shop over there today. We'll see how things play out as we go along here. So, I have the brickwork laid out, or at least the foundation kind of planned out. What I want to do first, though, is I want to change some of these pillars over to spruce wood to kind of match what we're doing. I do want to grab some mossy cobble and do that. So, let's get these switched out, because these are kind of the corner pieces. And as with most of my builds in this town, spruce beams are kind of the thing that everybody uses. At some point, we're probably going to want to switch out that on some things. Maybe even the blacksmith shop. That would probably be more apt to have like a stone or even a brick. Support structure to it. I mean, because these spruce beams are what is meant to hold everything up. Alright, so we want to go there, and we want this to go up, and I think we want to go one more. Actually, yeah, 4. And we're going to go 4 high on all of these. So that's 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, and we'll beam across, and we'll do the same thing here. And this is our framework. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now that'll be stone there. But we want this to go into the stone wall. Okay. And then on the outside here, over by the house, okay, this needs to turn to spruce. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Let me sleep real quick. Oh, it's not quite nighttime. I will need more spruce. Let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. And let's finish getting this up here. There's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now this spot right here is where the fireplace is going to go. 2, 3, 4. So while I will put a log there for the moment, that will come down. Yeah, that's going to end up being stone or brick or something like that, something along those lines. You know, building a structure in Minecraft, while there's no gravity and stuff, if you take it from the perspective of, you know, kind of building a structure in real life, you get a more realistic build. There you go. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Now that is a little tight right there, but I think it makes sense for what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna want a frame structure here, but that should be 2, 3 supported in some way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. So this one's a little bit thinner. That's okay. Come across here. Alright, we got that. This one needs to go up. 3, okay. And it will come across from here. Okay, so there we go. Now these are horse stalls. I think I want to put either hay or coarse dirt down in here for the floor of the stables. But for the rest of that, you know, this here probably should be wood, log. Come across here. And that will get kind of embedded in. There we go. Alright, so with that done, now I want to put in the walls. Now the walls are going to be a mix of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. So I farmed a bunch of that stuff. But it's only going to be like this first row. And so I have the cobblestone down. Because I'm thinking what I really want to do for the rest of the walls is stripped spruce. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. So like this. Yep. And then we'll do the same thing here. Okay. And then I want let's make some planks real quick, because I want a stair. So if I do a stair here, okay, and then let's make a handful more planks. Couple of sticks. And can I make a fence? It gets me a fence gate. There we go. If I do this for the stables, okay, I think that is the way I want to go with those. those. And then a stair there. Yeah, and I think that'll work all the way around. So let me get that built, and I shall be back. The walls, floors, and doors are all set up. I think we're doing pretty good with those. I just need to do the ceiling now, and I need to decide whether or not I'm going to have a second floor on here. I'm actually thinking I might have, for the house at least, because there really isn't a whole lot of space here. If I could turn this into kind of a kitchen dining room with a ladder going up to a sleeping room, and then this is kind of the mud room, and then this room over here is really kind of meant to be storage for the horse stables. You know, like there should be hay and stuff in here, and maybe there should be an external door here. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, I'm thinking that there might need to be an external door here so that things can get taken in and out, either here or over here somewhere, just so that we can break it up. Or I suppose you could bring a wagon in here and then unload straight into the this room back here. But this might be like storage in a workspace. Well, this is living and eating, and over here is, you know, maybe an entry room, and then I'm thinking that there should be a second story, but we'll see. I think the next thing I want to work on is the ceiling itself. You know, I need to go take this up one block, and I need to you know, decide on how things are going to go here. I might want to have like an you know, kind of a loft storage in here. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I need the roof and the ceiling. Let's see here. Do I have enough? Okay, do I want to use cobblestone or do I want to fire that up? So we didn't use cobblestone on the inn or the fish market building. So I think since this is a stable, it would probably be about the same level. And I mean, the guy who owns the inn probably owns the stables or is related to it in some fashion. So it would probably use some of the same building techniques. So let's go ahead and make up some cobblestone stairs here. Oh, that's probably way more than I really need. And then we'll pillar our way up to the top and start putting a roof on this thing. Okay, roofs are fairly simple for the most part. Just want to go along here. There we go. And we're going to do the same over here. Whoops. Darn it. Okay, so yeah. This is fairly good sized here. That roof's gonna go up quite a ways. Yeah, we're gonna put a second floor on this. We're gonna put a loft on here. We'll have a kind of a try to make this look like a barn type thing. So let me work on that and then I'll come back. From the front and the side here, this looks like your typical barn, and it looks really good. I like the way that this has all worked out. We got the upper hayloft up here. We have the stables down here. And then through here, we basically have the start of the house. So this room here could be used for storage. Through here, we have kind of, this is probably going to be a kitchen. And then I added a second floor up here. So this room up here is going to be the bedroom. We go back downstairs here. And from this side, it looks a little bit odd because we have a house that is physically attached to the barn, and I don't know too many places that actually do that. The roof is a little unusual, but it works, and I like the way that it works. We even do have a bit of an attic here, although I haven't actually put in a way to get up there yet. I do have this. We'll have to put some put a ladder here that'll go up to the loft, and it may be storage. It may be like kids' room. I'm not entirely sure, but it works, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Let's get a bit of a better look here. Something a little bit more distant, like from right here. Yeah, so this looks really good. So that is our stables. The downside is putting this together, I ended up actually having to move the blacksmith shop again because the roof here was just too close. I didn't account for enough space between the two buildings for the roof overhang, so I had to move it. And which wasn't that difficult. It has bit into this road a little bit more, but I think I can make that work. You may also notice here that I'm kind of playing with the... So you may also notice here that I'm kind of playing with the palette, or the block palette that is going to be the blacksmith shop. We're looking at brick with a little bit of granite mixed in, and instead of spruce pillars as supports, I'm going with stone brick for the moment. Just because it's meant to be a more significant building, because it is going to be a blacksmith shop. It really needs to have a lot of brick in it and a lot of stone in it. So because it's going to have fire in it, and fire could be dangerous to a medieval city. It was terrible. The entire city of London burned down in the Great Fire. So yeah, that is what we've got here. I think I'm going to go ahead and save... So I think I'm going to save the blacksmith shop for the next episode, and in between episodes I'm going to do the interiors of this building. I think I might actually go ahead and do the blacksmith shop first, and then do the interiors for both buildings. Just to make it a little bit easier on me. So that means I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I know it's a little bit shorter than some of my normal videos, but I think we're in a good place to stop for this one. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.